Karakurt serve. Larson, any day. Brought back. Karakurt from the backcourt. Woo! Here's a free ball. Vargas is behind. Absolutely, you gotta go Vargas there, and they do.
Türkiye are fired up. You got to give credit there to Gizem Orga. She steps in to take that free ball out of the way of Vargas, so Vargas can just focus on what she does best, and that is it.
Türkiye trailing by 2 very late in this first set. Karakurt's serves have a big impact. Wong Orantes nails the pass. Jordan Thompson tries to take ball up, tries to take Vargas out. It almost works for a second.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Anytime you can get Vargas on the floor, that's one less attacker that you have to worry about. So look at the blockers. They are already stacked over there on the right. Players off to take the tip. It's a little scrambly. However, it is the right idea.
The United States takes their second on the service line. Can't do it, and that is a break for the United States. Can they put 2 back-to-back?
That's a great timeout as well by Karakurt, because Karakurt was the best server in Russia last season. If you can get her off the line immediately, get in her head a little bit, make her think about it before she has to serve. Good point.
So they just took Karakurt out, so they do not have her as a backcourt threat. Jordan Larson serving. Eye catch comes in to help the passing. Great ace by Jordan Larson. She's cold-blooded.
The governor going for the libero. You don't often get an ace on Gizem Orga, but look at that flat ball. She's targeting the space between 2 players. Excellent execution.
Set point United States. Larson serve. Tight pass back to Vargas. Vargas off hands. Jordan Thompson puts it away as the United States takes set number 1.
USA looking in control those last few points, and a great heads-up play. She didn't get a green card, though.
Look at the face of Santarelli. Melissa Vargas serve. Thompson in the coffin corner.
That's a smart play by Thompson. That was a difficult set. It's going a little tight to the net. Could have been stopped by the blocker, so she stays high. You saw how she kind of just used a snap at the top. She's not bringing that ball back to the level of the blockers.
Larson serving. Goes at Karakurt. Vargas went to get it, and Orge just pushed her out of the way. Out quickly to Plummer. And when you can go quickly to Plummer, she can pound.
Yeah, I think that's her favorite ball, and she's been working on getting faster and faster as she's been with the national team, because we know she can pummel it if it's a high ball. However, if you can start to beat this Turkish side with speed, that's when USA is really dangerous.
Larson serves. USA down by 3. Vargas from the middle. A hammer by Melissa Vargas. I'm not sure if she got hit by one of her teammates.
Well, that's the last person you want to lose from your roster. Vargas, even with 2 blockers, and that camera angle shows you perfectly, she sees her zone and just goes 1000% towards it.
Chebi Cholu at Wong Orantes out to Catherine Plummer. It's a higher ball. She gets, oh, I thought she got hands. She did not. It was out. And it is set point Türkiye. Fans on their feet in Arlington. Plummer underneath, or excuse me, Larson underneath it. Plummer puts it down, and Danielle Santarelli calls a challenge in the middle of the play, meaning he thinks that the ball touched the floor and not Jordan Larson.
Oh, this is an interesting one, because typically there might be a little bit of a touch. 9 times out of 10, even if the player thinks they got it fully up, it'll also touch the floor. But looking at... Ooh, that's good.
There she is, thanks to our Bolt 6 technology. You get those incredible kinds of looks. It is set point number 2, Turkey. Chiako Bogu serving. Ball is in, goes quick to the outside to Karakurt, dug by Bogu. Larson sets Plummer tight. Plummer tips. Here comes Vargas. Vargas, yet another kill. 7 kills in set number 2.
Heard a block.
Melissa Vargas, one of the most threatening servers in the world. Sent back by Chiako Bogu. Not only is that the United States point, it gets Vargas out of serving.
Yeah, that's got to count for double, maybe even triple. Get her off the net. And I think USA even looked shocked. That first ball coming up, and then a little bit of luck to get it over and put it over, but Bogu, really well done job to pay attention at the net.
United States trailing by 3. Jordan Poulter serves. Chebicolu pass as they have been targeting her. And she's extra fired up too.
She's a sneaky player. She's unassuming. She's smaller. She's undersized, but a quick arm. And Bogu, of course, one step late because you know she's paying attention to wherever Vargas is on the court. So just a little split second of joy there for Chebicolu.
Chebicolu's serve, and now it'll go outside again to Larson. Will Cambray looking to see, and yes, Ada Erdem does self-confess. It's not a point because Karakurt was not asking for a challenge.
Gotcha. Larson looked convinced.
Orge tight. Jordan Thompson on the attack. DD, Vargas calling for it. Unbelievable. The power of Vargas.
Vargas has taken this match by the horns. She is opening up every single time, and I think the fact that there's only one blocker back there is why Karakurt was a little frustrated with that play. There always have to be 2 on her, maybe even a 3 PB.
A 3 PB, our news. Solid pass, quick to the pin. It was interesting that Skinner did not swing. She does not have Vargas up there, so she goes back and swings this time.
Yeah, Vargas backcourt, good decision to put that ball out towards where the setter is trying to block on Turkiye's side, especially having just fallen down as well, so that little bit of timing to work with. USA are within striking distance. It's gonna be a tough finish though. Vargas looking like she's ready to hit from the backcourt. This is the one where she has to swing all the way around to the other side though.
Yeah, it's a long trip for her, but again, it's a high set for her too. And she's there. And exactly as it's drawn up, Vargas gets her 20th point of the match on a swing.
How many times?
Turkey was dominating in the last set. And an ace serve for Larson. United States is pushing this to 5.
The difference now from the service line is those errors are turning into aces for USA, so they're picking up those points that they didn't get in the first set.
Bringing it back in. Aggressive swing, and I think that's absolutely what you have to do for Ricci, but it was out.
Yeah, they're trying anything they can do to get past this block, find a way down the defense. I mean, even Orantes was just sitting on the line. She said, nope, easy out.
Larson serve, continuing to target. High hands, cannot get it. Eve again gets a kill and gets Larson off the end line.
Them that they had in the last few sets.
Cansu Uzbay serving. She was the Euro Championships best setter last year. Jordan Thompson, efficient. USA play puts them at set point.
I think that's exactly the point. USA have found an efficiency level that they haven't had all match long. A little bit in that first set, but they kind of fell off the wagon there. Now they're putting balls away really quickly.
Haley Washington comes back in. She's had 5 points in this set. Leads all scorers. Rettke serving for the set. Vargas slowed by Washington. Double contact called by Wim Cambrai. And the audience goes quiet.
Yes, and that's a fair call, and I think all USA will say, they will agree. However, hustle play by Thompson to keep it off the floor. That's the good sign there.
Eve again behind the service line. Second consecutive United States set point. Just saw a shot of Karakurt on the bench, preparing for set 5. Thompson gets it done again, and the United States flips the script, takes down Türkiye 25-12 to push it to a 5th set. +1. Franti, sent back. It's sent back. How? College on top of her game.
Kalac has been dominating the net in the last couple of points. Türkiye having a field day here.
We've got the dub sub coming in right now. Giving us a side out. One tough serve, and we're off to the races.
5th set. Türkiye 2 points away from taking down the United States. Kalia Lanier is in for the United States. Shaheen, ace serve! What a turnaround from Türkiye after an abysmal 4th set.
Shaheen drops that, barely any spin on it, and that's that conversation zone between the two players, that channel between the receivers that's been giving USA difficulty all day.
This is for the match. Shaheen. Ball is out. And the United States is gonna have to fend off 3 Türkiye match points. But right now, thinking about just one, Ali Franti behind the service line. Match point number 2, Türkiye. Pass is good, Vargas absolutely. Wong Arantes gets underneath it. Again, Vargas tips. The ball is down. The #1 team in the world with a 5-set win over the defending Olympic gold medalist, USA. What a match.